for the kid Wyatt Alexander. He'll take the third place finish, followed by the number 05 of James Osmond and the number 15 of, the number 09 Justin Drake rounding out the top 5. Final round of victory lane interviews coming up in just a moment. Folks, we want to thank you guys for coming to Wiscasset Speedway tonight and joining us for Mainly Motorsports Night. Encourage you to stick around for the victory lane interviews here, and we'll put a bow on this evening's festivities. Steve Perry's down in victory lane.
Well, obviously it's going to take these guys a while to unstrap with all the safety equipment. But I want to thank the entire staff for welcoming us here tonight for Mainly Motorsports. We'll have plenty of highlights on this week's episode. Thank you to the fans that not only support me and what I do, but you guys can and what you do in short track racing. So I really appreciate it. So the fans should give themselves a hand for everything they do by showing up each and every week and cheering on these drivers and supporting this fine speedway. So, and Peter Taylor, thank you for all you do, Peter. We love doing it. No, that's good. I really appreciate it. So, let's get a word with Wyatt as his car rolls off. What do you think, bud, huh? Now, listen, I don't know much about racing, but you're not supposed to smile that big finishing third, but that's a pretty big smile. You're going to be some happy.
We're pretty happy. First off, I got to thank you and Mainly Motorsports for putting this night on. Wiscasset and staff for giving us a place to race at every weekend. But yeah, it's been one heck of a night. After the heat race, the car fell off the jack stands, broke the brake master and clutch master right off of it. But got to thank everyone that helped us put it back together. My dad, my grandfather, Chet Hanscom, Rick Ray. Couldn't do it without the sponsors. Puzzled Racing, MH Humphrey & Sons, M&T Trucking, Brian Larrabee and the FE Resolute. Team effort, everybody made this possible.
Yeah, and you finished third tonight, but look over here to the left. That's a lot of experience. Andy Saunders and Jeff Burgess, so there's nothing to be ashamed of. And I mean, you're going to be so pumped up, and you know, everybody, I'm sure over the pits, mom, dad, gramps, everybody, is a win isn't going to mean much more than what tonight means to you.
It is, and first off, I mean, I have a ton of respect for Andy and Jeff, especially Andy. I probably wouldn't be here without him. He's from our hometown, and he helped me get going with this car. He does a lot for us, so I got to thank those two. Absolutely great competitors, and we're on our way. We got a little momentum behind us now, so we'll see what we can do.
Big confidence boost tonight for young Wyatt Alexander, so great job on a third place finish.
Thank you.
Now let's check with the runner-up, Mr. Andy Saunders. Is that all we had? And Andy was second, or, I mean, you had to work a little harder to get up through there, and then you let Jeff know you were there for a couple laps, but then he kind of got a little cushion.
Yeah, Jeff is obviously very good at what he does. Done a lot of business with him over the years. Certainly consider him a friend. It was really hard for him to move back there. Real anxious to get a win down here, and it'll come.
It's coming, and you know, what do you think about the young man, like you said? And I know you know the family well, and Wyatt, and for him to be up there and really gaining experience racing with you guys.
Very happy for Wyatt and his family, for that matter. Kind of surprised he hasn't been up here sooner, but very happy for him, and won't be long. I'll probably be finishing second to him every week.
Yeah, but it won't be long. You're going to be standing over there in victory lane.
Yeah. I want to thank you, Steve, for supporting and sponsoring the track tonight, and everything you do for short track racing in Maine.
All right, I appreciate it, Andy. Congratulations on your runner-up finish. Now let's catch up with the money man. 3 for 3, right? Is that what I'm hearing?
That's correct.
Well, you know, eventually that's going to end, but right now it doesn't look like that's coming soon. I mean, the car is flawless. Obviously, you've got a ton of experience here, and you know, you pick and choose, and you go when it's time to go.
That's right. You take the chances when you have to, but the car was really good, but at the end of it, it started going away a little bit. When I climbed out, it's got a hole in the right front tire. It's leaking air as we speak.
Yeah, but you know, with experience, you know, when to push it and when not to. And you got some great people behind you, supporting you, and making this possible, right?
Yes, my family, I got to thank them first and foremost. My car on Ed Trask Drywall, Trask Performance, PJ Carino, and Prony as the sponsors. So, thank you.
Well, congratulations to you, Jeff, and 3 for 3. Let's, I'll tell you what.
I want next Sunday worse than these 3 right here.
Oh, the Coastal 200, huh?
coming there with my own car.
Well, that's going to be a big deal. So remember, Wiscasset's not running next year on Saturdays. It's Sunday for the Coastal 200. That's a big event, big money, a lot of prestige.
That's correct, and we're putting all our eggs in one basket to get that one.
All right, well, congratulations on the win tonight. And thank you to everybody that made this all possible tonight. And congratulations to all our pro stock and the top 3 finishes.
All right, thank you, Steve, and congrats down to Victory Lane one final time. And as we said, on behalf of Richard and Vanessa Jordan and the entire staff here at Wiscasset Speedway, thank you for choosing to spend your Saturday evening with us. We'll give you next Saturday off. We'll see you Sunday afternoon for the Coastal 200. Travel safe and have a great rest of your weekend.